Hello and welcome to the Ministry of Miniatures, and today we've got a very special battle report. We are heading back to World War II and we have a battle of bolt action, 3rd edition. Today's battle is going to be on the border of Belgium and Holland. You can see the borderline there, that's a canal, and this is Operation Switchback. It's the 6th of October 1944, 80 years ago, so this is a bit of a celebration around that. And I'm playing the Canadian Scots, the 3rd Infantry Division, 7th Brigade. And Rick is going to be playing the German 64 Infantry Division. So let's head over to Rick. He'll tell us the scenario and then we'll have a look at the board. Okay, so over to Rick and he'll talk us through the scenario for today.
Okay, so we have to ask, why was this battle taking place? And the reason was Antwerp had been taken by the British and the Canadians, but they couldn't use it as a port because the Scheldt estuary, they still had the Germans on the banks. Now, south of the Scheldt estuary, there was a canal. This is called the Leopold Canal, which runs actually almost on the border of Belgium, Holland. And the Germans were on this side, and the Canadians were tasked with crossing the canal and driving the Germans away from the banks of the Scheldt estuary. Now, the Canadians themselves, the powers that be, decided they wouldn't use veteran troops. They'd blood the Canadian Scottish division, and so there's only regulars in there. And what they actually did, because there's banks on the other side of the canal, they came up with a plan to use flamethrowers firing over the canal with their Wasp flamethrowers, which Justin's got one. The Germans themselves, although it was the 64th Infantry Division, they were pretty battered, and they weren't too happy because behind them, the powers that be, the German powers, had flooded the land. So they're basically trapped on this small spit of land between flooded fields and the canal. And the Germans have been told to hold them. They're pretty inexperienced, they're pretty broken up, there's not full platoons. So they're pretty inexperienced. And the objective that Justin has today is simply to get more than half of my order dice. In other words, kill half of my units. Now I've actually got 18 order dice, so if he kills 10 of my units, 10 order dice, Justin wins. Now we're going to have 6 turns, possibly 7 on a 4, 5 or 6, and if he can do it in that time, he wins. If I can hold out and not lose 10, the Canadians will have to withdraw back over the canal and the attack will have failed. Operation Switchback will have failed.
And I will be switching back if that happens.
Yes. Okay. And that's basically it. Now you can.
But then we've also got.
Oh, I ought to talk about this. Okay. The Canadians have a thing called a Kapoch Bridge, which they put down. It's a sort of a floating pontoon bridge. We've represented it by this bit of wood. It can't take heavy tanks, but it could potentially take a Wasp, but mainly to get infantry across. And they also had boats.
So guess where your flak furling is going to go?
Well, we have to say the attack was made at dawn, so it's night. We're going to use the nighttime rules, which basically means that at the start of every turn, you throw a d6 and add the turn number, and if it equals 8, it gets light.
That's right.
So it's dark. So we're going to be.
But there are some other factors as well in there. So we've got some markers for muzzle flashes, and we also, if you move, that's
also a marker.
Yeah. So
it's 2d6 your view, plus if you move it's an extra plus 6 inches, so it's 2d6 plus 6. If you move and fire, that would be 2d6 plus 12.
Yeah.
Well, obviously when the flamethrower fires, the area it hits, anything in the 6-inch radius is like daylight for one turn.
Yep. So whilst we're here, we might as well go through the board. So let's do that now. So as you can see, we've got a grass mat here. There is a road running up the middle. I don't have any tracked vehicles, so it's not really going to give me any benefit. As Rick said, the bridge is a pontoon bridge, so it will only take lighter vehicles. So we'll decide if the Wasp can go across in a minute, but certainly the tank I've got won't. If I go down here, you can actually see we've got a raised bank on each side, which represents what it would have looked like in real life. Rick's checked the Google Maps and we've got it up and we've checked it historically, and that's the case. So there is a line of trees here that might offer soft cover. It might not, but the bank is actually going to give cover anyway, so it'll be very much getting on top of it. Yeah, the bank will offer hardcover. And then there's a small farm area here that the Germans occupy.
Oosthoek.
Oosthoek.
I can't pronounce it, it's that. Oosthoek.
And then you can see on the back there's just a few flooded areas, because beyond that is where the Germans have flooded to try and stop the Allied advance. There are, as I say, a few trees scattered around. Mainly that'd just be eye candy, but there we go. The river is deep water, so it's going to be very difficult for me to do anything with. But I do have potential for another bridge.
Yeah, the way the boat works is if you get the boat in, you can move 6 inches across. In other words, you're just using the boat.
Hop
but
across.
you can hop across.
Yeah.
But only where the boat can move, you put the boat in. So it takes you one turn to
and I
do
can
that.
get a Sherman across that, can I? I'm only joking.
Yes. What was that? A duplex Sherman, is it?
Yes.
Right, I think not.
There we go. So that's the battlefield today. Let's have a look at the two forces. Okay, so first up, oh, my dog Archie's come to say hello. So I've had a request to put him in the video, so there he is. He's always sniffing. If we laugh, he always comes and checks out what we're doing. But first of all, let's check out Rick's army, 1,000 points of Germans. And how many order dice it was?
Okay, I've got 18 order dice. A lot of all my infantry are inexperienced. So I've got an inexperienced platoon commander who's going to be Grey Wolf. He's got 4 units in his rifle platoon. They're all inexperienced, right? So there's 5 men. In these two, the NCO has an assault rifle, and then I've got a machine gun and its loader at the back.
Yeah.
There are these two, the NCO as a submachine gun, rifles, machine guns again, and loader at the back.
Yeah.
Now the second rifle platoon is very similar. We got an inexperienced platoon commander. It's going to be Altman this time. And this time, these 2 units are exactly the same as the others. That's submachine gun and light machine gun with loader. Now the only difference here, I've actually used Luftwaffe and Kriegsmarine because there were all sorts of any troops they could find. Yeah. So the NCO's got a submachine gun. They've got the LMG. But there's 2 men at the back who've got Panzerfausts.
Yep.
The only Panzerfaust on my team. Right, next we have a German heavy weapons platoon. So we've got an inexperienced platoon commander.
Yep.
We've got 2 regular mortars, regular this time, with 1 spotter, which can do both. And in fact, when we come onto the artillery,
if you do indirect, it can.
These are the only sort of good forces here. These are regular, 2 regular medium machine guns for Germans. That's 7 shots. Then I've got another. This is the artillery platoon commander, inexperienced again, the cheapest possible. I've got a regular 20mm flak Verling 38 on the rotating platform. He's regular, and I've also again bought the regular howitzer, which can use the spotter.
If it fires indirect.
If it fires indirect, but mostly it will be firing direct, I would expect. So that's a howitzer, medium howitzer. And that's 18 order dice.
There we go. So, quite a lot. I don't have such a sizable force, but let's go and have a look at the Canadians. Okay, over to the Canadian Scots, and this is the 3rd Infantry Division, 7th Brigade, and I have 15 order dice. So, leading the infantry, on the infantry platoon, I have Grizzly. He's got 2 assistants, as you can see them up there. He is taking 3 regular squads, so they are riflemen, all regular. The NCOs at the front should have rifles, but I don't have any NCOs with rifles, so they're just modelled with SMGs, but they will actually be rifles. As part of that, I also have a regular light mortar and an inexperienced anti-tank rifle. So that's the infantry platoon. I've got the artillery observer. He also can act as a spotter for my mortar platoon that I've got. So as you see there, I've got an officer at the front and 3 regular mortars, so I can use the spotter. I've also got a company commander. He's inexperienced, Daddy paid for his commission, so he is going to the front line to earn his crown as a major on the front line, but we'll see how he performs, basically just to get the mortars to fire. And then, as we said, I've got a Wasp, which the Canadians used in real life in this battle to try and fire across. I've only got one, I can only afford one, so And that's all I've got. And then I've also got the Sherman, and I've paid the extra to take the weak sides and easily catches fire off. And I've upgraded the main gun, so it's got a better HE value. So there we go. We're going to put all the dice in the bag and we're going to get it ready for turn one. Okay, so just before we started, we have pre-deployments. So as part of the attack, the Canadians decided they weren't going to have a preparatory bombardment. So this time I won't be putting lots of pins on Rick.
No, it was deliberate.
Yeah, deliberate, especially when you're in experienced forces. But what it does mean is it's night. So we're playing the night rules as we explained earlier. My forward artillery observer has made his way up just to get in position. But you've also got some troops out on patrol at night.
The Germans on the banks had these little platoons. So I've got one platoon with a Panzerfaust here, the other platoon with a Panzerfaust here.
Yeah, they're the night.
We're just covering the canal, and I've got my spotter for my mortars and artillery right there.
Okay, so Rick has started by setting his troops up.
I set up because you had aerial reconnaissance. So I've got two of the units here with Grey Wolf. Behind this building, which you can't see, I've got the two mortars.
Yeah.
And I've got an NCO. I've then got one squad here. In the building at the top, I've got my medium machine gun. Underneath, I've got a squad in there. So this one is at the middle window at the minute. Over here, I've got the medium howitzer, medium machine gun, the flak drilling, another NCO there. Then I've got the other two units here with Oldman as support officer.
Yeah, so a nice big line of Germans, and you've
Just
got
a line.
you've got your quad flak furling covering the bridge.
Because they know the attack's coming because they can hear the
And did you say that was a howitzer?
That's a howitzer.
Yeah.
Medium howitzer.
Perfect.
3-inch template.
There we go. So that's the German setup. So now I have to quickly put in my sniper, and then we're good to go, I think.
Yeah.
So there you go. I've just tucked the sniper in on the bank there, so he's got the hard cover of the bank, and he can see across there, but I can't see over the other bank. So there we go. Let's put the dice in the bag, and we are good to go. Okay, turn one. The dice are in the bag. The Germans are all set up. They've heard something. They've heard tracks and noise in the background, and they're all just coming out to see what's happening. And here come the Canadians. So who's going to get the first dice out of the bag?
Well, it's a Canadian.
It's Canadian, right. Okay, so one of the things I did forget is, as part of this scenario, the Wasp is allowed to deploy as a forward deployer, one of the infiltration units, because they've moved him up. That's what alerted the Germans. So he is actually starting the game on the bank. So for my first dice, I'm actually going to just do a fire order.
Yeah, because although it was dark, they knew the Germans were here because they'd spotted them earlier in the day, and they can fire even if they can't see them.
Yeah, so if he starts there, I'll just do a fire order.
Have you got your flame across?
Yeah, let's get that.
There's no measuring for the night. They knew where the Germans were. They didn't need to see them. They just fired over the bank.
So
they knew they were there.
We've just measured, and you are within 12.
Well, you just fire. On this position, this is why they did it. And in fact, it was horrendous. It went right across.
Okay.
And there's no point going down.
Let's get some dice and see what happens. Okay, so the flamethrower hasn't moved, so it's just going to be a 4. And I get a 6.
Yeah, definitely hit.
So let's work out what we need. So it's a vehicle flamethrower. I am going to have to take some pins. But we'll do that at the end and check for fuel.
Take one pin.
So it's going to be D6 plus 1.
1, yeah. It's
so 3 hits.
Anything but.
And I get 1 butt.
So 2 dead. So I'll take those 2 men off, and I immediately have to take a morale test at what?
So pins, is it D3 still? 2 pins. Okay, so I've just allocated the pin for firing for the vehicle flamethrower. Rick has got 3 pins because it's D3 plus 1 for being hit. So because you're infantry, inexperienced, you have to take a test.
So it's 8 down to 5, and there's no one next to it.
No.
7, they decide that the unbridled terror causes them to flee.
That's right, and now I have to roll for fuel. 1 or 2 it runs out, 3, 4, 5 or 6, and it remains. And I get a 2, so he's out of fuel. So there we go, the flamethrower is out of fuel, but the vehicle remains. So I've still got a dice.
I took a dice out and put it over there for you. You've got one.
Yes, so I'm a tenth of the way there.
Yes.
Okay, next dice then, please. Okay, Canadians, and I'm just going to run on my light mortar team. So they're going to run over this way. So there we go. They're just there.
It's me. We're being attacked.
Yeah, so you put those on ambush. That's good.
It's me again.
The officer, lots of ambush.
The officer says, "Snap two, boys."
Everybody!
He's actually going down. He says, "Snap two, boys."
And they're all going on ambush, are
They're
they?
all going, "Oh, we can't see anything, it's dark." So they're getting ready.
Okay, so your medium machine gun's going to fire?
It's going to fire because it can see it.
It saw this big flame that lit up where it was.
It's really lit up, so you can't. There's no dice roll for that. So it's.
Can you see him from the window? Because there's a big tree there, isn't there? I think you probably can.
It should be able to. It's 31, isn't it? It's 31. So.
I don't think you can achieve that though, can you? 2d6 plus 6 because I fired.
Ah, that is true.
So 6, 12, 18. So just leave a fire order next to it. 18 is the furthest you can
Yeah,
go in the dark.
yeah.
Daka, 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 daka.
There's a lot of shooting goes on.
There we
But
go.
you
So
can't hit anything.
yeah.
They're going on ambush. Pulled out another two though.
See, I'm surprised you didn't move up to try to get to the bank and get your cover. Bearing in mind, you know my flamethrowers run out.
I don't know that.
Do you know, I should have paid the extra for the LMG on it. I know it's only 2 shots, but I know, I didn't have enough points.
Hiding behind the building.
Yeah, the officer?
He just goes down.
Because he's the platoon officer, isn't he, for the mortars?
Yep. He's down. He says, "They can't get me." It's me again. The machine gun platoon that's inside is on ambush. They can't see anything.
Yeah.
It's dark. It's British.
You're all just getting ready, aren't you?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so for the British, I'm going to bring in one of my mortar teams. And I'm going to bring him in over here. So there you go, there's the first mortar, it's run on. So there we go, I've just put the mortar there. Next dice.
It's me. Okay, I'm ready. This squad here is also on ambush. He's pointed his machine gun over the fence, thinking the Canadians are going to come.
Okay, I'm just going to run my next mortar on. So there we go, my 3 mortars are all there.
It's
okay, I'm then going to get my platoon, my company commander. He's going to go behind them.
So I'll put this down. The mortar can't see anything.
Yep. So the platoon commander for the mortars is coming on here. He's just going to advance on. I've just brought my inexperienced anti-tank rifle. He's just making his way to the bank, which is just outside of 12, so he's run up there.
It's me. I'm going to go down with the other mortar. They can't see anything. It's pitch black.
And we do need to put a muzzle flash on your machine gun.
Machine gun up there has a muzzle flash.
And one on
there.
there.
Okay, shoot again.
Me
It
again?
only lasts this turn, it goes.
Yep. So I am going to try and shoot my sniper because I want to see how far it is. It's going to be out of range. But he's going to do a fire order at your machine gun guy in the top. So let's see how far it is. It's against the bank, so it's just whether it's
24.
24 inches, so he's not going to be able to do that, even with the muzzle flashes.
No. He's going to go down.
Okay.
Because I can't see anything, we're never going to see anything, so all my guys here are going on ambush.
Yeah.
Just for this turn, I have to decide how many will stay on ambush once, because all the rest of the dice are actually Canadians.
Okay, just to update, so I've run the Sherman in just to here. So he can't shoot anyway, but with the night rules he probably won't. I've brought an infantry squad in behind. I've brought the infantry squad and Grizzly on here. Then I've brought another infantry squad across here. I've just advanced up my artillery observer. I might be able to see 18 inches across here, but that'd be a pretty good roll, and I don't want to bring in an artillery bombardment too close to my troops. And then everything else is just here waiting for turn 2. So there we go. I don't think you're going to activate any of your ambushes, are you?
No, okay, turn 2, the first, I have to decide which I'm going to leave on ambush.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to leave these on ambush. Obviously I can't leave him. These ones are on ambush. I'm not leaving him on ambush. I fired the main gun.
Your flash comes off?
Yeah.
And my flash comes off?
I am leaving the infantry on the bottom.
Yep.
No, I can't leave the top because I fired, so I'll leave them. No, I won't leave them on ambush. And these all down, 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 down. I've got these 2 units, which are now got no one in front of them, so I am going to leave those on ambush.
Okay, so there you go. All those units are staying in ambush. Let's collect up all the rest of the dice and start turn 2. Okay, turn 2. The dice are in the bag. We're ready to go. Rick's giving them a shake.
Okay, first thing is I have to see what it gets like.
Yes.
Now it's a D6 plus 2, and if we get if this is a 6,
It's
we get
daylight.
an 8, and it's daylight.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a 6.
It's dark.
It's still dark, which means we've still got limited visibility.
Yeah.
Okay, so Canadian dice first, and I'm just going to move the Wasp. Okay, so I've just measured, and the company commander just out of range, so it is a regular 9, 1 pin down to an 8. And 5, so I removed the pin. We were just saying it would be typical that he would food bar and go straight off. But I'm going to turn him, because he can do a 360, and I'm just going to move him behind the tree here.
He's done his job.
So he's just advanced. He's out of fuel. He just needs to stay alive now.
It's me. I've got a dice, and I'm going to put the guys with the machine gun at the top on ambush.
Yep.
That's the top guy.
Yep, very good. Okay, so Canadians next, and my company commander is going to do you guys snap 2. And I'm going to need another dice. I didn't take quite enough out.
Oh, a lot of snaps.
Yeah, because he's company commander, he can do 4, can't he? So,
Himself and...
yeah.
Wow.
I need another dice out of the bag, please.
Another dice. Well.
So all I'm going to do is just move the 3 mortars and the anti-tank rifle up to the bank so they've got the cover. So there we go, the company commander's just moved up. He's put 1 mortar up here against the bank, the anti-tank rifle against the bank there, another mortar here against the bank, and another mortar here against the bank. So they've got the hard cover from the bank. All of their mortars are pointing kind of that direction to give me the fire arc. But there we go, I can't shoot at the moment because of the dark, so I'm just getting in position.
It's me. I'm going to run because I lost the man at the bank.
Yeah.
The unit in there forward. I run the men up to the bank.
Very good.
They can hear something
And they're behind the cover there,
Yeah.
ready for those Canadians.
Next turn. Got my inexperienced NCO behind the building. He says, I'd better go and give some... Oh no, that could lose him the dice, couldn't it? I've got to think of the dice count. He's going to go down, so these have not got supporting men.
Yeah.
But they might need it. But he's too much of a coward.
Okay, the Canadians up next, and I'm just going to do an advance order with the light machine, the light mortar. He's just going to come up to here, and he's going to attempt to do a kaplunk on your infantry that have just moved up. So let's see if I can see them. They have moved.
2d6 plus 6.
Yes. So let's have a go.
What they do? 5.
Yeah. 14 inches. So are they within 14 inches?
No.
Just out. Just out being 15, that would have got them.
Yeah, it would.
And
You do fire, so you've got a flash mark.
doom, indeed. Next dice then.
He's going to do a run order, and he's going to run behind this tree.
Okay.
He's run over here. Get behind the tree.
Okay, it's the British, and I'm just going to get the platoon commander up here for the mortars. And advance. Okay, next up is the British, and the sniper is just going to do a fire order, and I'm going to shoot at your inexperienced squad. It's the only target I've got. Oh, I know I can't see Grey Wolf because there's a bank in the way on this side.
2d6 plus 6. Because I ran.
So that's going to be 9. Are they within 9 inches? Probably not. That's going to be about 12, isn't it?
It's exactly
13.
12. You can't see.
No,
Even
there
though
you
they
go.
ran. But you need a flash order next to you.
Yes, I do.
Unfortunately, I'm never going to be able to see from that.
No, the dark is keeping us apart.
There's a lot of shooting, doing absolutely nothing.
Okay, German dice, and Rick is giving a run order.
I give support. Let's see how far I can get.
Going to try and deny me the boat.
Boat, yeah.
Don't blame you. Because at the moment, the shooting's completely ineffective, so I've got to try and get past your units.
Get there before it gets light, is what they're thinking. It's me again. He's going to go down here, my NCO for the artillery unit there.
Good.
I can't touch a tank. There's 1 squad of infantry. I've still got that squad. So this particular unit is going to do a run order this way.
Okay.
They ran off because there's a tank.
Okay.
Basically, they literally said to Altman, bye.
Okay, I'm just going to move these artillery observer across to here. They've got 3 rifles, and I'm just going to shoot at your inexperienced guys in front of me.
Yeah.
So 3 rifles. I've got to check if I can see you. Oh, that'll do. 18. I'm pretty sure that's in range.
Ooh, yeah, you can actually see right the way to these guys.
Yeah.
Who are you shooting at these?
Yeah, well, I have to shoot those because the other ones have got the cover, haven't they? From the
It's just 5, isn't it?
yeah, movement 5. 1 hit.
The pin.
So that's the pin. And then do I kill one? They're inexperienced.
Yes, you do.
And then you get a cover save.
This one a 4+.
Yeah, because it's hard cover for the bank. Yes, and you get it, so it's just a pin.
Just a pin.
But there we go.
We can actually say nothing but a pin.
Nothing but a pin.
It hits the bank in front of him.
Enough to make them duck.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Altman's doing snapshot. I've run out of yellow ones. I'm using
Ah, you can take these off.
No, I'm using silver ones. I've got them. Here, look. Right, here we go. You two, get going. Altman's not afraid.
Okay, so the whole squad's just moved up, and I'm going to fire on your inexperienced guys. So I just need to see if I can see them. So they have moved, haven't they? So it's 2d6 plus 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, easy. That's 15 inches.
Oh,
that
yeah.
must be within range.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of
So
shots.
I've got all rifles. I forgot to say the rule I'm taking is vengeance. So within 12 inches, I can roll to see if I can get a pin off. So this doesn't affect my shooting, not that it would with the British rule anyway, because every 3 rifles is if you do a fire or ambush, not a move. So I've got 10 rifles there. Let's get the dice and work out what I need. Okay, 10 dice, needing 5 because I've moved. And I hit with 2.
Pin.
Yeah, that's good.
You
Do I
kill
kill
them
anyone on
with
a 3? No.
Nothing.
Nothing but a pin.
Oh dear.
But I do get another flash marker.
Ooh. Do I activate my ambush with you moving and firing? That would be, you moved d6, an extra 6, so it would be 2d6 plus 12. I have to fire my machine gun and hope that it's in range.
Okay, who's next? So Rick was going to fire his ambush, but we've worked out that probably because I've fired and he didn't do it during my move phase.
No, but I can try at the end of
You
the
can
go
try at
on
the
the 4,
end.
5, or 6 because you've moved and fired. That's plus 12. So you might, if I can get a good 12, I might.
Okay, the mortar's gone down.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I might as well do mine. The other mortar's going to go down. That's my last dice, and you've got all the rest.
Okay, excellent. Let's work out what I'm going to do and I'll come. Okay, the last dice are mine. So I've just moved Grizzly up behind the line. I'm kind of forming a little infantry line here. Moved the next squad up against the bank here. And then the tank troops that were running behind the tank have just moved up against the bank as well. So they've all got hard cover. The tank, on the other hand, I'm actually going to open fire on that squad behind the tree. So there we go. I think I just need to check if I can see you.
See.
You have moved, so it's
Yep.
2d6 plus 6. So let's see what I get. And I get 6.
So that's 12 inch.
So it's
From the
probably going
front.
to be out.
No, you're out.
There you go.
For your information, it's actually 15 plus.
There we go. So they fire, but miss. Because they can't
Because
see.
you didn't move, did you?
No, I didn't.
No growling of engines.
No, so that means your ambushes, unless you try and activate them now.
No, they're not going to be any use at all.
So, there we go. That's the end of turn 2. And there's not, I don't think anyone's dead yet. Oh yeah, you've lost a squad, haven't you? For them flamethrower, and that's it. Okay, let's click the dice up and get started on the next turn. So I've just reminded Rick that he wanted to fire his...
So 4, 5 or 6 and I can open fire. So
yep, you can open fire. Can you see us?
So it's 2d6 plus 12 because you fired and you moved. Ooh, 2. That don't sound good to me. I need a 6. Come on. Oh,
so you've got 18 inches. So it might just be in, but I think it's probably out.
That's close.
No.
Boom, 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 boom,
close,
boom,
but no
boom,
cigar.
boom. I needed a 10 or an 11 there.
Okay, turn 3. Rick is going to roll to see if daylight is going to arrive, or is it still going to be night? Are we going to see dawn?
If it's a 5, it will be like 4.
4.
No.
So it's still dark.
Still dark.
Oh my
Can't
goodness.
see anything.
Right, so who's going to get the first dice? Okay, British up first. I'm going to give a run order to my Wasp. So let's see where he ends up. He's just going to go flat out. There we go. So run order to the Wasp, and he's just zooming across the back of the field to try and get across that bridge to give some cover. Canadians again. Okay, it's Canadian dice, and I'm going to fire my mortar from my spotter. So, can the spotter see your troops? Are they within 12?
2d6. No.
So it's 9.
Which is your spot?
Yeah.
They're 11 or roughly 11 and a half.
Yeah, so 9 plus, so that's 15. So I can see them. He's radioed in and go, here are the coordinates.
Why do you get plus 6?
2d6 plus 6, isn't it?
Why have you
Oh,
got
no,
plus
they haven't
6?
moved, have they?
I haven't moved, I haven't fired.
Ah, bugger.
I got no pin marker. So you can't see. They've just gone boom.
Yeah, that's a foobar by me, to say the least. Okay, so you're going to try and run them back.
Yeah, they've been shot at. With 2.
You do have a grey wolf
I've got
nearby.
grey
Is it
wolf.
within 6? Yeah, he is.
So, it's just an 8. Okay. They've realised. Okay.
So lose a pin.
And I'm going to withdraw them 6.
There you go. So they've just moved back 6 inches, but they're not going to fire, is that right?
Not firing, they've just moved. Okay. They were being shot at. And I'm going to do a snap 2
Yep.
with Grey Wolf.
Yeah, very good.
He's going to go back over here so that he's giving more support to all units.
Yeah.
And he's ordering these
Form a line.
form a line, get forward, get ready. There's Canadians coming. So
Yeah, jolly good.
I think you're going to run as well.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to fire this mortar. You have moved.
Yes.
So the spotter would be 18, but I'm going to need double 6 on it basically. Cause no.
Oh.
Maybe I should have put an ambush in case those ones move. That's what I'm going to do with the next one.
That's a very good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. The spotter will be able to, that's the right way of doing it. It's now you can put him on ambush.
Yeah, I'm still not sure where I want to.
Yeah, if you get a pin on him, like with your, or with,
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put them on ambush because they can't fire at the moment because the darkness is ruining the game for me.
Well, you did a dawn attack.
Yes, I know. There's Canadians again. Right, let's work out. Okay, the company commander is just going to move over, up there against the tree. He's just going to do an advance.
What's his instructions?
He's not doing anything. Steady, lads, steady. So I'm going to advance my light mortar to there. Actually, to there. So there we go. They've just moved to there, and I'm going to attempt to fire HE at the building, which is the only thing they can see because of the bank in front of them and the knight. But I think it's too far. So 2d6. In fact, I can't hit it because it's 2d6. So even, and I can't shoot. Well, I can't fire, can I?
No, you can't.
So I haven't fired. I've just moved forward.
You move forward. No, this is right. I can't shoot at you. You can't shoot at me.
Yeah, the banks are in the way, and it's too dark.
However,
Okay.
if I move up to there, I can shoot at you.
Yes, you can.
Hopefully.
Okay, Canadians again. So I am going to have to move these guys as far as they can. 6 inches this way. So there we go. I've just moved the Canadians to the edge of the river.
There's quite a steep banks as well. Oh, yeah. Canadians again. Where's my dice?
I don't want me to have all the dice. Okay, I'm just going to run the officer over here. So he's ready to help out. So he's done a run order. And he's still got cover from the bank on that side at the moment. Next dice then, please.
This officer says, what, me? He's going to run.
Okay.
So he does 3 inches. Then 9. I'll put him here. I've got all in there, but I'm expecting some of these to die.
Okay. Okay, German's running again. You can see where the Canadian pushes, and he's getting all his infantry across to take me out. Very good.
Me again. He's going on. They say no. We'll go on ambush. So, oh, okay. This says it's very peaceful over this side. What's going on? I can't see anything.
I'm just going to sit here and wait and drink my schnapps.
He's got his hip flask out. It's me again. This guy is going to go on ambush. Right?
Okay.
If you come across there, I'm going to open fire. Okay. It's me again. See?
Okay, the mortar's just gone down because it's still too dark to fire.
Canadians. There's only going to be, there's 3 more.
Okay, it's British, and I'm just going to move, well, Canadians, I'm just going to have to move these guys up as best I can onto the, across here to start crossing the bridge.
I can't see you, but I can hear the
rustling.
I'm going to open fire.
Yeah.
So it's you moved, you haven't obviously shot, so it's 2d6 plus 6. There's a lot of firing from the top window, so 12 inches, that's not going to cut it. Let's see where it ends up. It ends up on the bank.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to have to move Grizzly, and he's going to go across to here. I've got to start getting moving. So Grizzly's just going to stack his guys there, ready and effective.
On the...
Yeah,
no.
So we've all got ready to cross that one little boat.
It's me.
Okay, do you know what you can do?
I can't see anybody or
Yeah.
anything.
Okay, so just go down.
It's me again. Okay. Well, basically, I've only got one other dice, so I might as well, I'm going to advance and shoot at these guys.
Yep. And I'm going to activate my ambush.
Okay.
From my mortar here.
Yep.
But my spotter's there.
You must be able to see it. It's a D6 plus 6. I mean,
So
let's see if it's within. Is it within 6? Just out. So it's a 1.
But even if I roll a double 1, it's
yeah,
still
you
within
got 2d6. You're bound to see. You can see them.
So I need a 6 to hit.
Oh,
hey, I got the 6.
No, right on the nose. Oh,
that's just what I needed.
2 inch 10. Oh my goodness.
Well, it's going to be 3, isn't it?
3. Oh,
there we go.
Anything but they're blunt a bit.
That was what I needed.
Epic.
So 3, anything but 1s.
Oh,
3 dead.
And my out test.
And pins. Is it D2? Or D3?
D2 is.
It's going to be
2
3
pins.
Oh, D2 is it?
Yeah.
2 pins.
Because the more it's 2 inch, up to 2 inches to D3. They have nerfed it a bit, I think. So now, okay. So it's 2 pins.
Yeah.
The water lands right on their head.
Right on the money. Let's get an explosion marker. Right, so 2 guys left. There's not an officer. They've only got 6 inches, haven't they? So
Oh no, he's not in range.
you haven't got a company commander. So
Oh, that's a 6. Am I not?
yeah, and they're gone. That is what I needed.
Nice for you to go over there.
Good shooting.
Never
Text.
even got the
And I'll just
fire.
flip the ambush to fire.
Wow.
Wow. So you've only got 1 group left to go, haven't you? The rest are mine. Not that I've got a lot left.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Canadians again, and I'm going to run this unit as far as I can across over to here. So they're behind the wall, or behind the bank, but also behind this team.
Deep.
There you go. So the Canadians have just run across there behind the cover of the hard cover, just waiting to see if the daylight comes up and can we get across that pontoon. And of course it's me again, so let's work out what I'm going to do. Okay, it's British. I'm just going to move my anti-tank rifle up here. They are inexperienced, so it's going to be movement. Would be 5.
6s.
Let's see if I can see you first. I'm just going for the guys there that ran. So D6 plus 6. That's probably not enough. It's 11.
Nope.
Okay.
Just over 15. There's a flash. Down on these guys. They're hiding. There's a tank.
Okay.
No, it's all yours.
How many have I got left? Should be a couple. Is it 3?
Yeah.
Okay, with the Canadians, I'm just going to go down with the forward observer. Unfortunately, because I can't really target anything for the dark, it'd just be 2d6 and I might end up blowing up the boat. So that's him. I also have the sniper. I can't remember what the range was to the building because you fired, haven't you? So that'd be d6 plus d6. Let's give it a go, see if I can see the building, and then I can try and remember what the range is. So it's going to be, I need 6s probably. Oh, I nearly had it there. 9. So that's going to be 15. I reckon that's going to be 3 or 4 inches out.
23.
Yeah, so I'm never going to get that, am I?
Not in the dark.
No, and then the last dice is going to be my tank. So I am going to work out what I need. Okay, so I'm going to try and see if I can see the guys behind the tree from my Sherman without
I have to
moving.
go down before you do that.
Are you going to, are you?
Yeah, there's nothing else happening, so they're taking cover.
Okay.
Are you flying HE then?
I'm going to fire HE with my main gun and machine gun with the if I can see you. So I need to roll high. 6, so that's going to be 12. I don't think that's going to be good enough. No.
It's
And I won't,
15.
I won't bother putting a muzzle flash on because that's the end of the turn.
Okay.
Okay, it's turn 4 and Rick is going to he's put all the dice in the bag. He's now going to roll to see if it's finally daylight. There's daylight. Dawn broken.
D6 plus 4.
So it's, yeah. Yay, it's daylight. And you can now see all my troops and I can see all yours. And you've taken all your ambush stuff off because I think you knew dawn was coming.
Yeah.
So Rick's got the first dice. He's deciding what to do.
I'm going to shoot. I'm
Yep.
going to just fire. D. At those guys.
Yep. So do get hard cover. So they'll have a hard cover save, won't they, because of the
Yeah.
bank. So let me work out if I'm
But
going to
it's
go
not
down.
Yes, because more than half of them, the bank
Yeah.
ends there. So more than half, definitely.
So do I go down? Let me work this out. Okay, I'm going to go down because the cover save it'll go from a 4 for the hard bank, which I'd probably lose a couple of guys and take a couple of pins. But if I go down, that saves them from any other attacks and hopefully I can gives them much better cover save, 2+. So 8 shots, needing 4s.
And unlike buildings, HE does not ignore hard cover, does it?
No.
See that? Can I have 12? I mean, it's normally cheap. So, those, I need 4s. Oh, well, let's have a look. Actually, this is interesting because I can get all of them basically, because I can spread it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I can actually hit all 10.
Yep.
Because they have changed that now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can actually, because it's HE, I can actually black them. Okay. Yeah, good point. They
So
go
you-
down, so it halves the number of hits. So I've only got
Good job, I did go down.
5. It's very good, actually. Otherwise, I'd have been hitting them all on a
Yeah.
4. I'd have got half the unit, possibly. Okay, let's have a look. So 2 have been hit.
So your HE though has +1, is it? So the 3 would be a hit as well, wouldn't it? Because I'm regular 4.
So yes,
So you need 3s, don't you?
these 3 are hits because I'm +1.
So now I've
pen.
got 3 cover saves of a 2+.
Yeah, don't
because I
get the
went
1.
down behind a hard cover. And I got 1.
1 dead, but you do get D2 pins.
Yeah, which would probably be quite important.
Just the 1 pin.
Just the 1 pin and 1 man dead. So that is my first casualty. So there you go, I've just taken the man off the end here.
Okay. It's the Canadians.
Canadians, right. Okay, so Canadians, I'm going to advance these guys and they are going to move just across against the barrier here. So let's work out where I can get. Okay, so they have just advanced and they are going to shoot at the squad over there.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's going to be movement is 5, that's it, isn't it?
Just a minute, I have to decide whether I'm going down. They've gone down just to get a cover save.
Yeah, there we go. So I've got 10 shots needing 5s because I've advanced. And I get 1. 1. And you've gone down, so you're going to get some. So they're 3, aren't they, to kill because they're inexperienced? No, nothing but a pin.
Jeez.
But you are down. So that's worked.
Wow.
Next dice. Okay, so the next dice is German, and the medium machine gunner is going to fire.
7 shots. Is he going to go down? He is in the open.
Yeah, might as well. At least then I get cover save. He can't do anything else otherwise, apart from return fire.
So it's going to be a 4. Two misses. They're regular, isn't he?
Yep.
The 4 hits.
4 hits, lucky I went down. Well, that unit had been gone. So I've got cover save of
5.
so save 1.
They were in the open. Oh, they went down, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, what am I talking about? Put them back, because you only fail on... No, it's a 5 or 6 you save. Yeah, they're gone because they're in the open.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're dead. So take that dice. Doesn't matter.
Poor old Grizzlies didn't last long. But I had to push forward, and let's see what happens next then. Who's got the next dice?
I'm going to fire at your tank.
Okay.
It's a 4. Okay. I'm going to fire. I've declared. I mean, you would. You're in an artillery piece. You would fire it. 5. So it's a hit. So I've hit the front. Whew. Okay.
So I'm a 9. You need a 6 glance.
Yeah. 60. So it's a 60 glance. You got a 6, didn't you? Superficial. Here we come. No.
No.
But it's D3 pins.
This is where you
You're
need
not
1.
veteran, are you?
No.
6 3 pins. Now that's better.
That is better. There you go. Somerville's got 3 pins now. I do need a dice. I need to start getting some fire on the Germans. And it's the British. Okay, it's British, and I'm going to fire with my anti-tank rifle into the squad right in front of me there.
He's not going down.
So I'm inexperienced, so I need a 5. And a miss.
I'm running next to that. There's better targets to shoot at.
Okay. Okay, I am going to fire with my mortar. And it's against the bank, so I'm going to fire at your guys behind the tree.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's see if it's within range. Okay, it's 40 inches, so that's within range. I just need a 6 to hit. And I get a 3.
I'm going to do an advance, but I got a pin. Got the opposite, so it's an 8, down to a 7, up to a 9. Is that correct?
That's right.
Oh, good. He's lost his pin. They ran back up to the bank. If we agree, we both have now cover.
Yep. Because it's
It's a very big over bank. It's difficult to shoot because I'm only seeing your heads and you're only seeing my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
But actually, that puts you in a good position because now I can't shoot with anyone else at you.
Okay. Let's do the SMG first. Here.
Yep.
Okay, that's 2 shots. He's inexperienced, makes it a 5. Nothing for moving.
Yep.
Point blank makes it a 3.
Yeah.
So that's 2 hits. Okay, then I've got a light machine gun, which for Germans is
5.
5. I've got a loader, but I've got 2 rifles, so it's 7 shots. So, inexperienced 5, move 6, point blank 4. And I've already got 2 hits.
Oh, look at that. So you've missed with 2.
So basically I've hit with, this is the amount of hits because I had 2 hits. So I now need a 4 to kill him.
Yep. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 7 saves I've got.
But you are down. No, you're not. You're advanced, so you're just on 5s, aren't you? Because you got the bank.
I've got hard cover, which is 5 or 6, isn't it?
Yep.
So I saved 1.
1.
Wow. So I've taken 6 casualties.
More than half.
1, 2,
And I
3,
killed your commander.
4, 5, 6. Have you? How have you?
He was there, wasn't he?
Oh, I've got an NCO in there.
Oh, yeah, but you haven't got the +2 when you now take a morale test.
Okay, so I'm regular, which is 9. I've got a pin, and I've also got company commander here, which is 12 inches, isn't it?
Ah, 12 inches. Where is he?
Yeah, he's in.
That's good.
So he's just here. So 9, with a pin down to 8, so as long as I scores, well, I can't really fail it, can I? Snake eyes.
Within 6 inches of it.
Yeah.
And there's an artillery observer somewhere.
There is.
Right there.
Yep.
And he's against the bank.
Yep.
So I'm going to fire at him. So he's got an assault rifle, which is 16.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm 6s, aren't I?
Yeah,
Except for
inexperienced.
him.
Inexperienced, the move is 6 for all of them, and then he will be 5s.
And of course you get the hard cover. No. Are they not going down? No.
No.
5. That's 1. And then I've got the usual 7 shots. Let's just
They
see.
needed 6s.
Yeah, not going to happen, is it? 1. So I've got 2 hits.
Okay, so you need 5s because he's a veteran.
Ooh, it's a
6.
hit.
So I got a save. 5 or a 6 because of the bank. And I save it on a 6.
Yeah, all that.
I did take a pin.
You take a pin, yeah.
Okay, Germans again. You're getting all the dice out of the bag, which is what you want. And you're going to fire at the guys, the Canadians here that went down
7
behind
shots.
cover. But yeah, it's about pinning. You want to get to
Yeah, I want to
pins,
get a pin, so 7 shots needing a 4.
2.
The regulars.
Yeah, so needing 4s. 1.
You
So there is another pin. Did you hit?
But they're in hard cover, they only fail on a 1 because they're down. Close.
Nothing but a pin. But they're getting pinned out there, aren't
Mm.
they? It makes them less effective. Okay, next dice. Okay. So firing at these guys here.
They're not in cover now, but they're down. I don't think the submachine gun, submachine gun's not in range, so I've got 7 shots, as before. Needing a 4.
Yep.
That's 3 potentials, which is
Yeah,
a
of
pin.
course.
It's 1 hit, saves on a 5 or 6 because they do not have cover.
Okay, I need 5 or 6 because I've gone down. Nope, so that's 1 dead, is it?
Yep.
Okay, Germans again, you're going to fire the mortar. Who are you firing at? Okay, so you're going to fire at the infantry?
I'm going to try and get that 6.
Yeah.
The all important. Well, you got a 6. I can't fail if you got a 6. Come on.
1.
What?
4.
4. Okay.
You get ranging in marker?
Yeah. You know what my record is with mortars.
Okay, it's Canadian. I'm going to return the favour and I'm going to fire with these guys at the guys you've got in front of me.
Ah.
So it should be outside of 12.
Should we measure it?
Yeah, we're both against the bank. It's indirect, so
You
yeah,
can
it's
say
outside
that's
of
17.
12.
It's easier.
17, perfect. So, needing a 6. Come on, a 6. Whoa.
Ooh.
No.
This is going to be up.
Okay, I'm going to give a fire order to the artillery observer.
Yeah.
He's got a pin, but he does have a company commander next to him. He's a veteran.
No problems at all with a company commander saying +4.
No.
You can only get up to 12.
And I'm against here, so
Anywhere.
I can fire at that building, can't I?
This
There we go. So that's where I'm ranging in,
Mission
just
of
on that
fire
building.
order.
Take the pin off, and I'm on a
Yeah.
fire order. And that's just because I can't see anything ground level because of that second bank. Okay, next dice then, please.
Yeah, Canadians.
Canadians,
You would expect.
right. Okay, Canadians, and I'm going to do a fire order. I was contemplating, do I go for your medium machine gun in the building, or do I see if these guys here are outside of 12? And I'm going to go for the latter.
These.
Yeah, I'm going to see if they're outside of 12.
Wow, yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
12
So-
and a half. Just
So I'm going to need a 6.
Oh,
Yay! Oh my goodness!
I'm leaving. That's it.
So it's going to be 3 guys, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Anything but.
Anything but, so
How can your mortars be doing so good?
anything but. And I get 1 but.
Oh, I've
That's
lost 2.
2 guys. And D2 pins. 1 pin. A bit 2 riflemen, isn't it?
Yeah. Just the 1 pin
But I am ranged in.
though. Oh no.
You got the explosion marker there.
Okay,
Okay, so I need
dear.
to pin that group, don't I?
Oh my goodness me.
Next dice then.
A good shot too.
Okay, so this guy's got an SMG, so he is just going to move to there, so he doesn't get a movement penalty, and he's going to fire at your squad there. So it's going to be 2 shots. Doesn't have a movement penalty,
How
so
come there's just 1 man?
because he is the officer for the
Oh.
artillery, the heavy weapons. So it's just going to be
5.
4s.
Oh yeah, nothing to move.
So 2 hits, and they're inexperienced, and these are 3s. 1 dead. So that's a pin,
That's the important bit.
and you get to save with a bank in the way.
Here we go.
So that's 1 dead.
That's a rifleman at the end.
That'll do.
He never did have a Panzerfaust, but he's got one on him. Never did.
Okay, next dice then. Okay, I've got Somerville here with 3 pins. I need to do something with him. He's normally 9 because he's regular. He's got 3 pins down to a 6, but he's a command vehicle back up to 7. So let's see if I can pass this test. 8, no.
Oh,
So he backs up.
4.5.
So I'll put him on a down order, and he goes back. So there we go, he's just moved half distance back on a reverse. Okay, next dice then. Okay, I'm going to put my light mortar on ambush,
Oh.
because then I can fire that way or that way, depending on what happens.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Actually, I'm just going to fire it at your guys over there.
Oh, what's the range of a light mortar?
36.
Okay, you're firing at these guys.
No, the one there.
Ones that haven't moved.
Yeah.
Definitely 31.
So needing a 6. Got to roll it in.
Oh,
there was a 6 as
God's
well.
sake.
No, I missed. Okay, my sniper is going to fire. And I contemplated whether I'll go for one of your squads just to pin them out. But I'm going to go for your... Yeah, actually, I'm going to just go for this squad there.
What are you going to fire?
Sniper.
Oh, no.
So I just need
A 3.
a 3 because I get +1 to fire.
No.
I'm just looking to get a pin on that unit.
Well,
A hit.
Oh, dear.
And then the regular, no,
No,
regular inexperienced.
You need a +1 to
Yeah, there's no exceptional shot anymore, so it's just 1 dead. And it ignores cover, so you don't get cover save, I presume.
Yeah, no cover save. Ooh! Oh dear.
Indeed. Right, so that's a 5 from him. What's next?
Oh, more Canadians.
More Canadians. Oh, crikey.
Oh, there's a lot of
Right,
mine in here.
well, I'm going to get this, and he's going to do a run order across along here. So there we go, just done a run order there, because I'm going to try and get across and give some cover to my Canadians, if I can get a chance to cross the bridge. But with all that heavy artillery and stuff over there, I'm not sure I'm ever going to get a chance. Yeah.
He's going to advance.
Ooh.
He's got an assault rifle. Or shoot at this man here.
Yep.
So, 2 shots with his assault rifle. He's inexperienced, 5. Nothing for
Yep.
an assault weapon. 5. Oh
No.
Ooh.
Okay, it's Canadians, and I'm going to do an advance order with the company commander here. And he's just going to move over here. Okay, so I've just advanced him there. But still behind the bank.
It's on the back.
And then I'm just going to take a single shot at those guys there.
He's got a rifle, eh?
That's what you should have. So, movement 5. That's it. No, it's unlikely, wasn't it?
Yeah. It is me. I'm going to fire my other mortar.
Yeah.
Same unit.
Yep.
See if I can get rid of one of your units. 6.
It's only 2, but you're ranging in on that one again.
I'm going to use a different explosion for these guys.
They are feeling the heat, aren't they?
Can I sink the boat? Would you want to be...
Whose idea was it to cross the river there?
Shoot at these men.
So you're going to advance and shoot.
So, as far as I can go is there. And he's going to take a shot at these boys.
Yep.
Over there. Not in cover.
I think the bridge would.
Ah, okay, yeah. Soft cover for the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay. Reasonable. So, he's got a submachine gun. It's bound to be out of range.
Well, let's measure it. We'll come back with what the shots.
Leading a 6. It's a pin. There you go.
So
Another
you got,
pin.
yeah, but you can still roll to kill, won't you?
Yeah.
A regular, so it's a 4.
Not likely. Oh,
Yeah, so it's potentially 1, and then I've got the down and soft cover, so 4, 5, or 6. A save. So it's just a pin.
Just, do you mind
There
giving
you go, 4 pins, and it's Rick again.
I'm going to move Altman
Yeah.
to here. He's got his assault rifle. He's going to take a shot. I don't know whether it's in range. 2 shots at these guys. Ooh. 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 No. The front of it here is 18. Can we count the front of his name? It falls short.
Okay, excellent. They got a lot of pins on them.
Yeah. So the officer goes down.
Yeah. Okay, I've got to get some dice. So these guys, brave or no, are moving to the top of the ridge here. They're going to be in the open, I know that, but then I can see everything over the top. Okay, so this squad, yes, I think I'm going to open fire on your squad that hasn't moved yet.
They're in the open.
Yeah, so it's movement 5. It's just with
I go down so forth, and they take cover.
Yeah, I think Rick was worried that I'd only be hitting with 5s and then just 3s to kill, and it'd be a bit too much. So let's take the shots and see what I've got. Okay, so I've got 10 rifles. It's a movement, so 10 shots needing 5s just for movement. So there's my dice there, and I'm going to need 5s. Get 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's about right. And 3's to kill.
3s to kill. Kill 2.
So I've got cover saves for 2.
Yeah, on a 5 or 6.
Come on. Oh,
Save 1, so 1 dead.
1 dead.
And a pin, most importantly.
1 dead and a pin. I can't take them.
So
Got
that
me anyway.
is the end of turn 4, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, turn 5, and we have the artillery barrage coming in.
Oh dear.
So, I need to roll high on this. 5, it comes in, so it's... Let's see what I roll for the range.
Come on, that's a
That's
6.
got to be a 6, hasn't it?
6, yeah. What's that,
Did I
12
need that?
inches?
12 inches, d6 plus 6 from that point. So it's all of the ones behind there,
Ooh, oh, ooh.
all apart from your quad flak furling.
God, yeah, I think you were right when you... 1 to...
Okay, so
1 to 5 is D3 pins, 6 is a direct hit.
3.
How many pins?
Let's do that straight away. 1. Because it's D3, isn't it?
Yep.
So then should we do the
Machine
medium
gun.
machine gun? D3 pins. It's 2.
2. Big boy.
If it's D. Okay, your artillery gun. I need a 6. Come on, a 6. No.
Ooh, how many pins on that one?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Good grief.
You got a squad
Yeah.
running across that I've just pinned and make go down to stay there. A 4, so it's going to be D3 pins. So another pin.
Another pin, down to 2. Completely pinned out. We do the 2 mortars.
Okay, mortar number 1. 4. I saw it for a second, so that's going to be 2 pins.
And the other mortar.
6. That's what I needed.
That's all 3 of them, anything but. Is it gone?
2 dead.
Only 2.
Yeah, plus pins.
How many pins?
So that'd be 2 pins.
So I have to take a morale test now.
Yeah.
He's out of range. Ooh. So, inexperienced is 8. 2 pins. 6. Or else he's heading for home.
And he's got -1 because he's last man.
We don't talk about that.
No, he's gone.
He's got a dice.
Okay, you've just got 1 unit in the building, is that right?
Yep, you got.
And that's the last one, isn't it?
Yep, the machine gun in the building.
Okay, so let's do a...
You have to.
Try and hit it. I nearly saw it for a second.
How many pins?
It's going to be 2.
2 pins on the machine gun.
Yes.
That's important.
Excellent. So that wasn't too bad. And we start turn 5.
Yeah.
Okay, dice are in the bag. Who's going to get the first dice?
Pins removed.
Oh yes, I left these guys down.
Pins are
So
gone.
all the pins are gone. They're back in it, but they're down. So
Down this go. I'm going to fire.
the
The
quad
flat rilling,
flak
it rotates slowly. Dee, 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 dee. There is a whole line of infantry completely in the open.
There is.
Are they going to go down?
Yes, they are. They ain't silly. Especially with all those shots coming. Okay, so 8 shots with your quad flak rolling.
That's 3 hits, but it's rounded down. Is it rounded up or down?
Probably rounded up, isn't it?
So 2 potentials,
Yeah.
needing a 3.
Well, hang on. So you had 3 hits,
Yeah.
and you got a template, which would be 6 hits.
Oh yes, 6.
That
Yes.
would then be half to 3.
3. So 3.
So you need enough dice, because actually that's what
3.
would hit.
Yeah,
'cause I've
let's
gone down.
explain that again. So, yeah, I've got 3 hits. So I go 1, 2, 3, 6.
Yeah. But because they're down, it's halved.
3.
Yes.
3 goes at 3.
Yes, because you got the +1 pin.
2,
You get 2.
2
I have gone
dead.
down, so I've got a save of
5 or 6.
5 or 6. Nope. They add up to 5.
Okay.
But let's just take 2 off the end.
And D2 pins.
Just 1.
So I've got 1 pin. Okay, I've got the good old grey wolf.
You do have to move though, because you've got
Yes.
a 1 inch gap.
Yeah,
haven't you?
so I have to move.
Yeah.
In fact, if I'm going to move,
But you have to
I
pass
have to
your
move.
test first,
I have to move and get away from 2 inches of that. Why have I got your dice on?
because that's my ranged in marker.
Yeah, I have to move it 2 inches away, which means I could move over here. So it's an 8, 7, 9.
Yeah,
8,
so
7, 9. Okay, so I've lost the pin. So now I have to get away from 2 inches. We'll say that that's, if I put him on there, that's where it landed, right? Right in the middle of my unit. So there, that takes me 2 inches away. So we can take that away.
Yep.
And I've done an advance rather than a fire.
Okay.
So, inexperienced. 5. Moved. 6. If I point at those, that's only a 4. Ooh, so I've got...
Okay, so you're going to shoot him.
It's over 6.
Small team, long range.
No, it's not. Going down.
Yes.
Yes, of course you're going down. Of course you are. I was just jumping the gun. And then 5 shots at a 6. I haven't lost my loader. 5 shots at a 6. So I've got 2 potentials. He's... Tell me he's inexperienced. 3s. Come on, don't get 2 1s. Yeah, 2 hits.
2 hits,
2
so I've got
saves.
cover saves because I've gone down.
5. Don't get 2 5s.
No, he's dead.
There, you can take the dice off and...
So he got down, didn't save me.
Well,
Excellent.
he's in the
Next dash then, please.
I've got 2 pins, so I've got to pass an order test at a 7, isn't it? Because I'm 9. I've got nobody around, they all ran off over. Oh, just a minute. It's to an opening. Oh, look at that. He gets +2. 9. So it goes down 7. 9. 8. So he loses. I've still got a pin. So although I've got 7 shots, it's now at a 5. Are these 2 going down?
Yes, I guess they should do really, because otherwise they're going to die, aren't they? Although I need to be shooting and not going down to
Yes.
try and kill some of you.
I'm just trying to stop you killing me.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's working.
So 5s. 1 potential. That's a pin. And just
Yeah.
1 hit, you'd have been fine.
He's regular.
He's dead.
But do I get a save of a 5 or 6 because he's gone down? No, so 1 dead and that's the
And
loader.
morale test at -1.
I do have a platoon commander
Oh
there.
yeah, you're gonna, unless you throw double 6. I should have shot that damn platoon commander.
He's fine.
So you've got a pin on him now.
Yeah.
I'll let you put the pin on him. Fire! Even though he nearly got his head blown off by an artillery barrage.
Yes, indeed.
To fire without moving. This is crazy. So it goes 8, down to a 6, back up to an 8. You know I'm going to fail this.
I hope so. I want you to get 12. We need a FUBAR here.
What?
Shoot your own troops.
No. Did you have to say that? I'm okay. I'm down to 1 pin.
So inexperienced.
Yes,
5.
Are you going down?
No.
No. Okay. Ooh, right. Okay. Let's work this out. So, let's do the machine gun first, right? Submachine guns. So, inexperienced 5, 6, point blank 4, 2 shots.
Hang on. I still get cover save anyway, don't I? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you get a cover save. That's 1 hit. Now,
No? Oh yes, because
Yeah.
you need 4s, don't you?
I've actually taken the loader off. So, the rifleman is not the loader. He's going to fire, which is exactly the same, isn't it? 4, we haven't moved.
Yeah.
Okay, I should have done this all at the same time. No, and then I've got 5 shots from machine gun at -1, which takes it back up to a 5.
Yep.
Because I took the loader off by mistake. So that's another, so I've got 3 potential hits, which is another pin.
Yep. It's the pins that are killing me, isn't it?
And 4 to kill, and you in cover. So 1 dead, potentially.
And I get 1 cover
1
save.
dead and a pin. It's not effective. Not what I wanted.
Please, I need a Canadian dice.
There's dozens of Canadian dice here.
Yeah, but you keep looking in the bag and pulling out the Germans.
But look, you can
You just-
see. He's on. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see, bringing him round to try and give some support back to where the mortars and stuff are.
He ends up. here. It's bound to be yours now, come on.
It'll be German again, you watch.
Yeah, it is.
I
Right.
haven't had one single dice yet.
I ran the office for off, didn't I? It wasn't in range anyway. Okay, I'm going to advance to the bank and shoot.
Yep.
Okay? Because I'm within 6 of it. But,
How many pins you got? Just the one.
yeah, 7 or less. Otherwise, they go down. No, that was very
That was
close.
nearly a food bar.
Nearly
That's just what I
shooting myself.
wanted.
They're down. I haven't failed many of those actually.
Okay, finally, it's a Canadian, and I'm going to do a company commander
Oh no, here we
activation.
go. Here we go.
So, I am going to take out 4 dice, please.
And lots of snaps. Here we
And
go.
lots of snaps too.
Oh no.
Okay, so I've activated the mortar here, the mortar here, the mortar here, and the anti-tank rifle. Now, this mortar here needs a 5 to hit that team
Yeah,
down
it
there.
does, yeah.
So I'm going to roll a 5, you watch.
Oh, for goodness sake.
So that's got to be 3 or 4 of them, hasn't it?
It's 3 of them because it's only a 2-inch template.
So
Anything but.
that's 3 dead.
I could have gone down like you said and halved them. I'll have to go down. 'Cause I let you go down, didn't I?
All right. After this though, we stop
Okay.
that.
Down.
Okay, and I had 3.
So 2. So 2 dead is what you're saying.
Yeah, because it's
And
half
your-
rounded.
And you're loaded in. Well, yes, 2 dead. Let's take the offload. I've got to move him anyway. Next go.
Mhm.
And D2 pin. Oh, boom, boom.
So that's that one done.
Oh yeah, he's tied in onto me. Let's get a big explosion.
So the next one is this guy here who needs a 5 to range into the guys in front of me there. So needing a 5 again. No,
Oh, that's
but I
2
just
of
need a
those.
4.
2. Yeah, I'll put that down to a 4. I've got 2 markers on them. There you go.
And then this guy here is going to fire at Grey Wolf. Oh no, I'm going to go for these guys here because they're against the bank because I can't hit Grey Wolf.
You can't see
So I need a 6. I've got a 6 on them before, so watch a 6.
Yay!
So I raged in, you moved, and I raged in. So come on, nice and high. I missed with 1, but there's 2 dead.
Just leaving the NCO.
And D3 pins. D2 pins, isn't it? Sorry, so 2
Yeah.
pins.
2?
Yeah, I've got
Okay,
6.
he's got a morale test, but Grey Wolf is saying, take cover.
So inexperienced.
8, 2 pins, 6, back up to 8.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
And
Take
that is another
die.
dice that I
You
need.
don't, I've only died to your mortars.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
Sure.
anti-tank rifle is going to fire at Grey Wolf. So inexperienced, so
Okay.
just a 5. You don't know?
Just a minute. He says no. He hits the dirt.
Okay, so I need a 5 to hit. And I get a 3.
Oh.
But he's where he needs to be, isn't he? So.
Yeah, he's where he needs to be. You can fire at me, can you?
Okay.
But I've got 2 pins, so he's regular 9, goes down to a 7, but back up to,
Okay.
which he does. He's now
So he
got
passes
1
his
pin.
test.
I now need a 5. How many times have I hit with any of my mortars?
Not this time.
This
Ah.
time it's on the nose, so that's anything but.
And I didn't go down.
And
We keep forgetting about going down, don't
Did
we?
you want to go down?
No, we said after that one, unless you say it.
I was too quick for you.
Yes, but it's fine.
3 hits.
3 hits, and that's it. They're dead, aren't they?
Bang.
Okay, it's Canadians again, and I'm going to try and activate Somerville. He backed up last time. He's got 3 pins. So he's normally a 9. He's got command, makes him 10, but the 3 pins back down to 7. And again, an 8, so he's going to back up again.
Oh, he's getting close. He's getting close.
He's getting close, yeah.
One more of those and
Well, he's going to have to stay down, isn't he? Well, I can't. Next turn 6. Next dice then. Okay, it's British again. I'm going to put a fire order on my artillery observer.
Oh, where's he going to put it this time?
Exactly the same spot, I think.
Oh no.
That worked nice for me last time.
Altman. Far because they'll be fresh next go. So he could get closer because it doesn't matter. So it's but he is inexperienced, but it makes no difference. So is it 18?
Just.
Ooh, you took off the man, didn't you? I think that might have missed because you took off this man, didn't you?
So again, it was just a couple of millimetres out, but it's a miss.
My mistake. It's me again.
But your shooting's been pretty effective because it's made a lot of my teams go down, hasn't it?
I'm going to try and, yes it has, I'm going to try and fire the machine gun
Yep.
at those units. I'm going to try, it's 2 pins.
Well, you got an officer behind him, haven't you? So it's back up to a 9.
I can't get rid of both pins, can I? I still always have a pin. So, let's have a look. Basically a 4, oh no, this is 2 pins. They're regular 9, down to, up to 9. Yeah, so he's got 1 pin.
Yeah.
So I now need a 5
Yeah.
to hit. But I have got 7 goes. A 5's already down. They stay down, but I'm just shooting them because they're there. Ooh, that's a pin.
4.
So 4 hits, but you only fail on 1 because you're down behind hard cover. Well, I can see them.
No.
No, so just a pin.
So it's worth a shot. You got another pin on him. All helps.
It's me again. You can keep it on, so you get rid of that pin next go. It's me again. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to open fire with those, so they're not moving.
No.
So it's just
obviously,
inexperience, isn't it?
Yeah. So I get the usual 7, the SMG and the loader can't fire. So 5, 6, 7 rifles.
Yep. I'm firing at my Canadians here.
Which are taking cover.
Yeah, they're ducked down and they're behind the bridge, so.
7 goes. 5.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. That's a nothing. So I'm going to rally him.
Yeah.
He's regular with an officer. Takes him up to an 11. Because he's normally a 9, being regular.
Fubar, come on, we need a Fubar in this game.
Well, he's lost all his pins. He's rallied. He's ready to go. When the next barrage comes in next time. Yes. Okay. So there's 1 each now. That's me, which is this unit here.
They do have an officer next to them, don't they? So
I've got 2 pins. I can see those guys up there. I'm going to give him an only machine gun will be in range, but I don't care. Just get a pin. He's going to try for a fire order.
you have to move.
Oh yeah.
Because you're unit cohesion.
I'm unhinged. Okay.
But you do have an officer nearby.
Yes, I'm going to try and advance to here. Okay. Get behind the fence. Ding, 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 ding. Right.
Yep. So basically, you're 8 down to, is it a 1?
Up to, it's 2.
Yeah, so you need an 8. Or less.
9.
9.
No, they
just go
down.
down.
So they don't even have unit cohesion. No, they just go down. So that's you, lad, which is your brain carrier.
Yes, and I'm just going to move into here.
So, turn 6. I'll pick up all the dice.
Turn 6, and the first thing we need to do is check if my artillery barrage.
Oh no.
The British have a rule where they get to roll it twice.
Do we have to?
So let's see.
Oh.
5, it comes in. D6 plus 6.
1. Oh.
5, so that's 11 inches. That's going to pretty much be what we had before, isn't it?
Yeah, same as last time. Jeez.
Excellent, that's just what I wanted, but your quad flak-velling's still fine. So the officer, 5. So D, the officer this is.
Oh yeah.
D, 3 pins. So he gets 2 pins.
I've just got rid of those.
Yeah.
Machine gun.
D, 3 pins.
Another 1 pin. I've just
Come on.
No,
The
don't
artillery
land on
pin.
the artillery.
It's got to be in.
Oh,
Yay!
no. There's going to be 3 of them.
Is it
a 4-inch?
Yeah, it's a real 4. All dead. Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably... Okay, then this squad here, who fortunately are all... So D3 pins. Another one. Oh, I should be going for your spotter as well. I don't think we did that last time, did we? But I'll go for him. D3 pins not there. It's going to make a matter on him.
Okay.
So if you want to move him. Yeah, the mortar.
Oh.
Yes.
God's sake.
So
So 3 ones. 3 ones. It's a 1.
2 dead.
How many
And
pins? He's already got.
2 more pins.
Oh, so I've got to take a morale test. 3 pins with an officer. So
And he's the
regular.
last man.
So
Normally a 9.
goes down to an 8 for last man. He's got 3 pins down to 6.
5.
There's a 5. Okay. An
Back
officer
up to
takes
7.
7.
It's not too bad, is it?
No. This,
You can weather that.
I can easily take that. There's not a problem. That's a 9. He's gone.
That's another dice out of the bag. I just not got enough to do it.
God's
Unless
sake.
I can get a 6 on your officer now.
You want to do the officer first.
Nope, that's D3 pins, 1 pin, and then 5 D3 pins, another pin.
I just got rid of a pin and they come straight.
Lucky I didn't hit because that building might have collapsed.
Yeah, the whole building could go and.
Whew, so there we go. We can take the marker off. That was a bit better.
Jeez. I lost 2 dice straight off the bat.
Okay. Fortune favours the brave, and the Canadians came out first. So we forgot to pick up the tokens for you guys. Snap 2.
Yeah, let me get
So you guys snap 2. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
You're doing the same again?
Not quite.
You want 4 more dice?
Yep. Okay, so first up, the officer's going to advance to here. He's got a rifle, and he's going to take a
Down.
shot.
They've
You're
gone
going down,
down already. They're already down. They saw that when an officer, captain, runs at you
Yeah.
with his submachine gun, you go
So
down.
it's going to be inexperienced 5, movement 6. No.
You shot the building.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Then this squad here,
Has got a pin.
they have got a pin, but I've
need-
got a company commander
You
next
need
to
a
them.
12. Come on.
No, 4, they're fine.
Leave the pin.
So they're just going to move to here. Remove the pin. Okay, so they've advanced 2, 4, 6, 8 men. So it's normally movement 5. That's it, isn't it? Movement 5, needing 8. Those shots needing 5s. And I get 1, 2.
Is that it?
Yeah, so that's a pin.
3. Oh, yeah.
They're inexperienced.
Yeah.
So 1 kill,
I'm dead.
but you do get a save. You're behind hard cover. And you're down. Before you take them off, you've got a save. Cover save.
Yes. Which is going to be a 2, isn't it? Because I'm down behind the wall. 4, 2.
No?
Down behind the, basically it's a wall.
Yes.
Hard cover. Don't get a 1.
1. Come on. No.
No.
So it's just another pin.
They're taking
But that's fine.
because you've got the mortar
Yeah.
will blow them up.
So this mortar here is ranged into your guys down there. So anything but a 1.
No, they're going down.
Okay.
Did you get a 1?
I've got 6, so
Oh.
they're ranged in anyway.
They're arranged in, they're gone down.
So I could only get
2.
2. So it's 2, so it's just going to be 1, anything but. Got to roll it in. Yeah, so I killed 1. And I get D2 pins. Yeah, 2 pins. That saved your bacon going down, hasn't it?
Yeah. 2 more pins. I'm just trying to get back into cohesion.
Then that's them. These ones here need a 4 on those guys.
They're down.
Oh, got to roll it in. Get a 6 again. So it would have been 3. Halved and rounded up is 2. Yeah, they're both dead. You don't get a save on that, do you? So D2 pins.
Why don't I get a save?
Because it's...
Oh, it's indirect. Ugh. How many pins? Did you say 2 pins?
Yeah.
D2 pins. So they, basically there's like
Yes.
5 pins, okay?
You do have Grey Wolf next to you.
So normally an 8 goes down to 3 up to a 5.
I needed that.
He's one off. There's a dice. Put it over there. He's gone.
I needed that one over there as well, but you
did. You
didn't take it. So that's that one gone, and then I've got this one here. I'm going to fire as well, and this one here is going to fire at your inexperienced squad that's moved out there, and I just need to see if it's within 60. So it's 46 inches. Rick has just said, "Oh, I'm not going down on that." So here we go with the 6.
There's no chance.
Oh, I saw it for a second, but I'm ranging in.
Absolute rubbish. You've had in fact, Zilly, they got the cover, but I'm still firing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down.
But it's still only a 4.
Yeah.
So that
4
is
hits.
effectively, as we explained before, all 8, because 1, 1, 1, 1. But halved is 4. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because you went down. So I need 3s because it's HE plus 1. So 3 dead.
And then I've got my saves, haven't I?
5.
Bind hardcover. And
Yeah, anything but.
1, 2 dead.
2 dead. And pins is 2 pins. That's the important bit. 2 pins.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere either, are they?
No. Horrendous fight. These guys.
Yeah, 2 pins.
Yeah. They've acted though, haven't they?
Yeah.
He hasn't acted. He's not acted, is he?
No.
I'll shoot him then.
Okay.
Let's just make sure I'm in range. Oh, I've got to do the cover safe first. Okay.
You'll pass your test to me.
So he's a 9, being regular.
And an officer, so it's back
So
to
he's
9.
back to 9. Don't get a 12. Oh,
but that'll
no,
do.
he's down. No, he doesn't fire anything.
Okay, I'm going to fire a Grey Wolf.
He's going to have to go down to half to get a cover safe.
Yeah, so inexperienced takes it to a 5. And I get a 5.
Okay.
So he's regular, is he?
Yeah,
Or is he inexperienced?
He's inexperienced.
Okay, so plus 2 pen on the anti-tank rifle. I got him.
Are you
But-
allowed to shoot armour piercing at infantry?
It doesn't say armour piercing, it just says pen plus 2. That's the new, what it is, isn't it? So it's not
It's
changing
just
the
that-
round to armour piercing.
I wouldn't be allowed to fire armour piercing at your infantry.
No, but that's just what the pen value is now
Okay,
for an anti-tank
right.
rifle. It's not.
Okay.
It's not that I'm
Anyway,
firing
I've
different
got-
rounds.
I have to have a cover save of a 5 because he's hit the dirt. Does it hit him or does it hit the dirt next to him?
Yay! I needed that so
Actually,
badly.
you're cheering. Did you kill Grey Wolf?
I killed Grey Wolf. Sorry, mate.
You should not be cheering.
So I need 2 more kills. It's the 6th turn.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
not looking good for me, though.
Yeah, you'd probably be a turn 7. That's what you were
Well,
talking about.
I don't know. Okay, I'm going to attempt to move the. In fact, not even move. I'm just going to attempt to fire.
Okay, you can't see anything. Can you? Oh, right over there. Yeah. What is it?
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to move. So he is a regular light mortar.
He's lost a man.
He's lost a man, so it's normally a 9. He's got 1 pin on him, which makes it an 8. He's lost a man because he's the last man left.
He's within 12.
Yeah, it makes it 7. He's within 12 of that guy, so that 7 goes back up to 11. So I just,
Nearly a 12.
you know, for a second I saw it. So that pin comes off.
Yeah.
He's going to fire on a 6 anyway, isn't he? So I'm just going to advance him to here to make sure I am in range,
Okay.
and then I'm going to do a kabloom, nice little mortar shot into your guys that bundled there.
This guy's.
Yeah, needing a 6. 5. Okay, Somerville, I need you to get moving. He's normally a 9 because he's regular, 3 pins down to a 6. And I get an 8. Yep, you don't have any pins anyway, do you? So
No. I'm going to take cover behind this bridge. Well, actually, yeah, because you said it's cover, so. Okay, I'm going to find a Panzerfaust at your thing. That'll be a 6.
Yes.
It's a 6.
I know, but you might blow it up.
It's just a bit of fun. It's got no. It's a flamethrower. He doesn't.
All I'm going to do, if not, is move it there to give me hard cover because it can't do anything else.
Fire!
Boom! Yay.
What a shot! Right in the front. +6.
Do I get cover from the tree?
Oh,
2.
that's 8.
Yeah,
Oh,
so he's a 7, isn't he? I would imagine.
Yeah, I've penetrated, but that's it. I don't think the tree is going to save you from a Panzerfaust.
It's not whether it would penetrate; it's whether it blocks more than half the.
Oh,
the
come!
It is. I know because people often say, "Oh, a round would easily go through that," but it's not about that. It's about the visibility.
Come on,
It's
then.
hard to shoot at.
Come on, then. Of course, yeah, go on, save it then. Come on, you got half. You got soft cover. That's a.
Yeah, that's easily soft cover.
Yeah, come on. What's soft cover?
So I need a 6 basically, don't I?
I don't know what is soft cover. Is it a 6 or is
Yeah.
it a 6? Is it?
No,
Okay.
that'll learn me.
Well, I've penetrated.
Yeah, I know that'll teach. Go on then.
Boom!
6. Yay.
Take the dice out. Ah.
Well done, Rick.
I got one. So there's no cover now. Oh no, there is. There's still a fence. So everybody's in range. There's a submachine gun in range. Where's the submachine? Oh, he's there. Yeah, he's in range, but no one's point blank.
So you've got inexperience, movement.
6. So I've got 5.
7, 8, 9.
No, I'll do the 2 first because you don't get the minus for moving. So that needs a 5 and submachine gun. That's 1 hit. And then I've got 5 shots, 6 shots because the other guy fired a Panzerfaust. 6 got shots at a 6. I've got 1 hit so far. The main thing is it's a pin. Oh, 3 hits.
Yeah. Well, let's face it, it's probably the last turn. So
Okay, you need to slow. You are down.
you've hit. No need to wound.
Oh yeah, 4s. Yes. Oh, dice. I should be throwing it in the cup. 2.
So 2
dead.
Can I save? No.
2 dead and another pin. Slowly whittling these guys down.
Yeah. And I put the pin on already. Ouch. Okay, it's British. I'm just contemplating because of the banks. I can't see anything. The sniper can see the machine gun, but I'm never going to kill him. So do I try and shoot those guys and put a pin on them? They've got 1 pin already and they're inexperienced. There's no officer near them, so I might be able to stop them shooting me, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to move across to here. And I'm going to do 2 rifle shots.
Ooh. Right.
Them there.
2.
Yeah.
Do I want to go down? What else have you got? Nothing. No.
So 2 rifle shots. There's just 5s because I've moved. Nothing.
I'm going to try and issue a fire order. I've got a pin.
Yep.
But I've got no officer anymore. You shot him. Okay. 8 down to a 7. Ooh. These are looking good.
Don't like it.
So I might as well shoot the sniper seeing as he's poked his head.
So inexperience makes it a 5.
Yeah. So that's
Don't
I've
need to
got
worry
an
about the
assault
range, do
rifle.
you? Oh yeah, go on then.
Yeah, he's in range just. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is 9 shots. 5 because they are the inexperienced guys. Oh, it's a
1.
I suppose he's veteran, of
They
course,
are.
isn't he?
You never take a sniper not. Oh, for a second I saw it.
Yeah, it welled off it. Nothing. I just fired.
Okay, I'm just going to activate these 3 guys and they're just going to stand on the top of the hill here. Okay, so they've got 3 rifles. It's movement 5. 1 hit. So that's a pin at least. And 1 dead.
Okay, back to a pin and a kill. Ooh.
I'm hoping now for a turn 7.
He's got a pin. So he's inexperienced 8, 7 for a pin, but he's given himself, what am I doing, a good talking to. So he's a 9. So he's alright. He loses the pin and runs down behind the building.
Yeah.
You saw Gabriel get shot in the back.
I've got a sniper up there now. That was my next target, so you've done well to do that. I wasn't going to say anything.
This guy is trying to advance. Well, he's going to rally. Go on, he's got 3 pins. He can't do anything. He's going to try and rally. Okay, never mind that. Rally. So, okay.
Right.
That's made it. Just. So he's rallied.
Machine
This
gun.
guy, machine gun. He's going to rally as well, which is regular. Plus, he's got the officer. He's all right. He loses all his pins.
Yeah.
The officer says, "I've been blown up again." He stayed down, and then I've got Altman, who, fearful of being killed, comes round here. Having seen, he runs round here. So he's gone round there. That's it.
Okay. Do we get a turn 6? This is the
You'll be
only
rolling.
chance I've got.
1, 2, 3, all ends.
4, 5, 6. Yay! Turn 7.
Alright.
Oh my goodness, can I hold on? Somerville, come on. I need a tank right now against these.
You're gonna get. You should be after.
Turn 7. The dice are in the bag. Oh my goodness. Everything to play for. I need another 2 kills. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. My officer is going to do. You guys snap 2, and I'm going to take out.
Move them.
I haven't even got to move them. So, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do a 4th.
Oh, you got the 4 dice there.
Yeah, so I've got the mortar, the mortar, the mortar, and the sniper team and the officer.
I just got a pin.
So the sniper does have a pin, so I'm going to do him first because he's got the company commander next to him. So as long as I don't get foobar. What are the chances? It's a foobar. I knew, don't say foobar, and I said it. Right, let's see what I get. 3. That's probably friendly fire, isn't it? But I don't have anyone within 12 inches of me doing it. Oh, I might have these guys down here. They've got someone
The
within
only
12.
one that's within 12 inches is those.
Yes, so
You might shoot at that unit if you're within 30, which you are.
just.
You're within 30, so you
So-
have to shoot your.
Yeah, you can roll it because you take control, don't you?
Oh, this is nice.
Bloody
Yeah.
snipers.
Having a sniper there. Yeah, how pleasant that was.
He's slightly less useless than the tank.
Is that a cut dice? It was a 3.
Oh, and then you shook it to a 1.
Yeah, is it? Okay.
It was a miss.
It was a miss.
Because if you'd accepted or
It's
rolled.
a miss. It doesn't matter. You didn't shoot. It doesn't
Right, so that's the
matter.
first
You
one.
did-
Second one is I'm just going to move this guy to here.
Yeah.
And he is going to shoot at those guys there.
They're going to go down.
Okay, that's good. So there's 1 rifle shot. Needing a 5. No. Right, this mortar has ranged in on those guys down there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so anything
No,
but a
I'm not.
1.
I'm not going to go down because I have to reorganise myself. Yep.
Okay, so anything but a 1. I get
So
it.
you get him.
There's just 1 guy, isn't it? So it's going to be
Anything but.
Yeah, he's dead. And then D, 2 pins because you've got an NCO
Yeah.
in his own. So that's another 2 pins.
So I have to take a morale test. So he's inexperienced 8. He's got 5 pins. Goes down to a 3, but he goes back up
To a 5.
5. Yeah.
I need this. I need this so bad.
Here we go.
Yes,
Seven.
that's another point.
So he
Dice
doesn't
out the
go
bag.
down.
I'm up to 9. I need 1 more kill. Oh my goodness. This is so close. Right, these ones here, I'm going to fight the guys on the bridge, needing a 5. Because
Okay.
still, you didn't move with that 2
No, I'm
inches
going
out.
down.
Okay, so needing a 5 to hit. No, I get a 4.
Doesn't matter.
So that
because
just,
it's a ball.
no, there won't be another go, will there?
No.
So that was them, and then I've got these ones who is going to fire at your medium machine gun.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, actually, no, because it'd probably be easier to kill. No, because they're down, aren't they? So I'll go for your medium machine gun using the spotter here.
Oh,
That's these guys, so it should be in range.
Okay.
Easy. So
I have to go down first.
Yeah.
To halve the hits.
Needing a 6. Nope.
You.
And that's it. They're all done.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to fire my mortar.
Yep.
It's going to be a 6. And I'm just going to plonk it on these guys again.
Yeah, it's one.
Oh, actually, they've gone down, haven't they? So, but I'm still going to have to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, can I see Altman?
Of course you can. Yeah.
So let's have a shot
He's
at
going
Altman.
to go.
I missed anyway.
He was going down, whatever you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next dice then.
It's me.
Finally, he says.
I'm going to fire.
Yep. So you got 7 shots. Needing. Oh, you got a pin marker.
Where?
In fact, you got several pin markers.
Oh, I got 2 pins. Oh, God. I'm still going to fire at them. So, are they going to go down before?
Well, I'll wait to see if you pass your test first.
Doesn't work like that. You have to
no.
go down. No,
You have to pass your test because otherwise you fail the order.
There'll be no fire. Oh, come on. I've got.
Yeah. So
It's
you
a
need-
9. It's obviously going to be alright.
Okay, so you got a pin.
Yeah, I've got 1 pin. So,
So-
I'll be on 5s.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
2, 4, 6, 7 shots at 5. All 5s.
3.
3 potentials.
They're regular, so you need 4s.
1 dead.
1 dead
pin.
and 1 pin.
Yeah.
That'll do me. Can't go down now, it's the last turn.
No. They've been told, get across there and sort it out.
Okay, I'm going to try and activate these guys. They're regular with 4 pins. So let's cheat and use some different dice. So I need 5 or less. And I get 4. Yay!
Yeah.
So they lose a pin and I'm going to move up to point blank and shoot these guys.
Oh.
Okay, so I've just advanced and I've just realised as well, I'll probably block my tank off, but... Okay, so I've ended up there and I've got 4 rifles. Its movement would be 5, pin 6.
Point blank 4.
Point blank 4. So I've got 1 hit
Okay,
and a
that's
pin. But it's not going to do anything, is it? I've killed 1.
Kill 1, I got no cover safe because I am there. So if you kill 1.
Indeed.
Ugh, he dies horribly. These guys are going to hop over this fence
Yeah.
and the machine gun's going to shoot your commanding officer.
Okay.
Well, everybody's going to shoot your commanding officer. So I've advanced behind cover. Obviously the machine gun can't, but I've got 6 shots, assuming I'm in range, 6 shots at a 6, okay?
Yeah.
That's a hit, which is a pin.
Yeah.
It's a potential kill. Is he not inexperienced?
He is.
So he's dead now.
3, he's dead.
So he's dead, which is important for all your other units.
Well, it's the last turn anyway, so...
Yeah, but that unit hasn't gone, and he's now no longer got a +4 on his morale.
Okay, Rick's going to try and run. Just need to take a morale check, but you are an officer, so
Okay.
you're hardly going to fail it, are you? Unless you get food bar and shoot your own guys.
8. So
That's fine. How many pins did he have?
2.
Okay.
But he was back up. So I only just made it. He's going to be gaming, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to run to here. So he doesn't get shot by these guys.
Okay. Rick's dice again. What are you going to do? The quad?
I'm going to put it on ambush,
Oh, nice.
okay? It's me again. What have I got left? And then it's all yours. Who have I got left? Oh, this guy behind here is down.
The officer down, yeah.
And then all yours.
Okay, so it's all British now. I've got 4 left. So this guy here has got his armour piercing shot. He is inexperienced. He's going to take a shot at those guys there. So just needing 5. I get a 5.
I can save it on a 5, can't I?
And then I've got wound first.
Oh,
But I do have +2, so it's only if you've got 1. Yep, so I've wounded. 1 dead. And a pin.
Yeah.
I've got 3 rifle shots from these guys here. Is the next one.
Yeah.
They're going to fire at the same guys. I haven't moved. They're regular. So it's just needing 4s. 2 hits. 1 dead, potentially, and another pin.
I need to save this one. He's not dead. I did take the pin.
That could have saved your bacon.
Yes.
Right, so
I'm hoping it did.
next up I've got these guys here. So they are going to have to advance. Yeah. So order pin, regular 1 pin, 8.
Oh,
So they do it.
No.
Rick was winding me up saying I'm never going to do it. But there we go. So let's get them across the bank. Okay, 7 shots needing 5s because I've moved. Nothing.
No.
Oh, 1.
1.
So you get a pin. This isn't enough. I kill 1.
Ooh, not enough.
How many pins you on? Not enough.
4. So I've lost a man. I've not lost half in that go. Because I'd have been off if you had.
No. So,
Okay.
the last dice is Somerville. He's one of our patrons. If you want to be a patron and lead a force and be an excellent tank commander like Somerville's been, check out the details in the description.
Oh,
but
that is a joke. Come on.
let's go with these green dice I haven't used. So, he's 9, 10 because he's a tank commander, -3 is 7. 7! Yay! Right, let's see what I can do. Okay, so I've moved here and I decided, do I go for these? So 1 inch, they would get cover on the bridge, which would give them an extra cover save, but we did agree.
Yeah, this is meant to be down, it's just
That's meant to be down. So actually I can get Altman.
Yes.
So it'll be movement 4, 5, pin 6.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at 6s against Altman.
Yeah, poor Altman. Come on, Altman.
So the machine guns I get are medium machine guns.
Yeah.
And they're halved on the vehicle, aren't they? So it's 3.
6 shots.
6 shots needing a 6. Okay, no pressure. 6 shots needing a 6. 1.
1. He's only inexperienced.
No! So he just gets a pin.
Shall I see whether you...
Bugger.
Would he have saved?
It's irrelevant, isn't it?
Yes, but would he, just for the game, would he have saved? No, you would have won.
That's...
Because you threw a 1, it's that close.
And if I'd have gone for these, it would have been
I
the
think
same.
we ought to call that a draw because you were that close. We were about to surrender.
Oh my goodness. Right, so...
I would call it a
That
draw.
was pretty close, so I'll go. I managed to kill 9, almost 10.
Yeah.
So
But it was very
we'll
hard.
call it a draw. Canadians and Germans, 9-5.
No fun.
So we're going to quickly put the kettle on and then we'll come back and discuss. Okay, so
What actually happened on the day, in this particular part of the attack, the Canadian Scottish did manage to get across. And basically, although there's not a lot of information about what happened, basically the Germans gave in. They had nowhere else to go. The Canadians got across, and they actually did it.
and I
a lot
wasn't
of
far away
casualties.
from that, was I? To be
It's
honest.
exactly what happened. They got machine gunners they were using the boats. They tried to get across the Kapoch, that didn't really work. The flamethrowers, they did their thing and shock and terror, but they didn't really make a lot of difference. Further down the river, however, the other Canadians did not fare so well because the flamethrowers fell short and they had a bunker with all these machine guns in it, a concrete bunker, which then shot the Canadians as they were crossing in boats, and they lost a lot of men. Like 80 men, look, how many men? They had 80 men going across, and I think 20 men made it to the other side. But here at this end, the Canadians actually did get across, and basically they, as you can see, they had nowhere to go, the Germans. They were trapped, they just gave up, as you would.
So it was a hard scenario. I said at the beginning, crikey, this is going to be really hard. The hills, the lumps,
These little lumps of soil.
mainly line of sight blockers, aren't they? And
It's
sort of
just a soft mud.
bits of
It's
turf
not
and
a
stuff.
wall.
So, which made it really, really tough. In the night, the dawn didn't come until like
No,
turn
that was
4,
good.
was it?
Yeah,
So that
that
really
that
hampered.
helped me a lot.
It helped you a lot. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. We very much based it on a historical game, so we wanted to
It was
not
very
have
historical.
a proper cheesy battle, because we do that sometimes, and that's quite a good laugh. But we wanted to do a historical like
The
we
next
do.
one we'll have a cheesy battle.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe we'll swap, and you can have my troops, and I'll have your
Oh,
24 never worth. Tell them what you were choosing. You were
okay. Okay, I took 18 order dice for 1,000 points. People will say that's high, and I don't think it can be. Let's give you an example. A Nebelwerfer, inexperienced howling cow, is 36 points. So you buy 12 of them in 3 platoons, 4 in each. And so you need 3 platoon leaders. That's 495 points for 15 order dice. That's 12 Nebelwerfers, 1 every 6 inches on the back of the table. That's how many. Now in front of them, for 1,000 points, for the other 500 odd points, you get 4 rifle companies, right? You have 4 squads in each rifle company of 5 men, inexperienced, that's 25 points. So for that platoon, that's 100 points plus the inexperienced officer, 121. Times 4, what's that, 484? Leaving you 21 points. So you get a cube wagon or something, right? So 36 order dice. You've got 80 inexperienced infantry, 12 Nebelwerfers, and that's it. 36 order dice. You face that in the game. That's
So I guess it depends on the scenario, doesn't it? Because if we're playing a game where we're just facing off, if it's a randomised one, and we've got outflanking or fog of war or something like that.
But you imagine the town one last time with the building.
Oh,
You
would annihilate
they can't have
everything.
spotters, okay, they take D3 pins after they fired. But you could do a snap 2, 3, fire at that building, 3, firing at the building. If you've got infantry or anybody near it,
You can have a lot of dead, aren't you?
3 chances at a 6. And then that's 1. That the next one says fire again, boom. Before you even moved, because you're going to get the first dice, aren't you, with 36, you could fire 8 or 9 Nebelwerfers.
So what you'd probably want to do is have a company commander in that to give the 4 up.
Yeah.
So when they do get their
Yeah, but it's
pins,
a 4-inch template. If it lands on you on a 6, boom.
Yeah.
How many dead? 5?
I probably wouldn't play you against that.
You wouldn't. No one's gonna like that, are they?
And good luck finding that many howling cows on Warlord website. but-
Yeah. You try.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna buy 12.
So on your side, who was man of the match, do you think, for your troops?
Well, personally, I like the machine gunner. Now, as we've agreed before, you don't go in buildings against HE. You actually had a tank with HE, but that was it. So I could sit up here,
Yeah.
completely command the battlefield and spread fire. So he was all at 7 shots, needing a 4. And then you've got to say, well, if you're in the open, you have to go down. So all it does, it stops infantry instantly, which is exactly what they're there for, isn't it?
Yep.
To pin people out, to stop them.
And your worst?
I've got my officer hiding behind here. I don't know. Well, actually, the artillery. What did my artillery do? I think if you're going to take artillery, it's a bit like tanks. 1 is no good.
Yes.
You could have 3 artillery.
You've just stolen my thunder.
Yeah, you're correct. But 3 artillery or more than 1 tank.
Yeah. So my best unit was the British Artillery Observer.
Yeah.
Because actually,
You have
he
to buy
can
it.
work as a spotter for the mortars. So there was a bit of a crappy situation with the mounds, so I had to kind of stay hidden, which means I was relying on other things to get that in. But with the buildings, I could target the buildings, and that got suppression.
Yeah, but come on, your mortar fire was the best.
It was,
here.
yeah.
I know they
But-
made them fire, but the mortars were deadly.
So for me, the artillery observer was the best because I was able to get 2 rounds of shooting
Yeah.
in the 6 rounds, and
Yeah.
it was also a spotter for
Spotter
the
for
mortar,
that.
so they could stay hidden. Worst was definitely the Sherman because it's like 300 and 350 points or something, and I paid the extra to take off the
And you kept
easily
failing.
catches. Yeah, and that was it. Then you did absolutely the right thing, put some pins on him. But if I'd had 2 or 3 tanks together, I think they work really good together
Yeah.
because you can then
Yeah.
sort of dominate the field. So for me, artillery observer was the best. Probably the Sherman on his own wasn't so good. The Wasp running out of fuel, I didn't like running out on a 1 or 2.
That
'cause
actually lost you the game, didn't it?
Yeah, because it just feels like it's too easy to run out. Like 33% chance of it running out of fuel. So, but hey, that's the game, I guess. But yeah, I enjoyed the game. Hopefully everyone at home did. Did you enjoy the game? Very good, wasn't it?
It was brilliant.
We had some good laughs
I
off
thought
camera.
this is not going to be close once I saw that you weren't getting across. But at the end, it came down to 1 dice roll where you threw a 1.
Yes. Yeah. I think once the visibility was there, it opened it up for me. I couldn't shoot anything. I couldn't get the ranging in. I couldn't bring my artillery observer in. My mortars couldn't fire, so I was kind of a bit hamstrung. But as soon as the dawn came, I could start getting the fire and getting across. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Hopefully everyone at home did. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. It's always helpful to know we're doing the right thing. Leave a comment. Let us know what you'd like to see in future battles, what you liked most about the battle one here. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps us to know that you like what we're doing. And if you run your own channel or your own website, share it on there just so other people can see it. But please do consider being a patron. There are different scales. If you just want to help us out a little bit each month, you can do that. Or if you want to be a named character on the battlefield, we'll make you up a nameplate and you can take over people on the battlefield. But hopefully you all enjoyed it, and we'll see you again soon.